Matt's dragged us out to East Coast.
Oh, that could be some houses in distance and that's these mountains. I think the first one's coming up to right shortly.
I think they're there. What door?
Oh, look at this, there's some information. Looks like some information board there. There, look.
Yeah.
I thought I saw a mound in the distance. Guys. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another abandoned adventure. And today we are at Butt Farm Battery. Now obviously anybody knows about the wars and shit. These kind of battery systems, these were put up for the UK's defences against obviously in the Second World War. RAF, black and white vertical aerial photo, 14th of December 1945. So I'm gonna slowly do this just so you can read it, guys. If I go too fast, pause it and go back. Hang on a second. It probably will be because it's raining and that. But that is where we are. Central gunning. So this place is privately owned, guys. You know, it has just got dark here. So that is where we are. This is the farm here. All this farm is in use, guys. Looks a lot different now. This will probably all storing. This might have even been used for making artillery shells with this artillery base here. You know, you can just tell these obviously are like some sort of oil fuel tanks and stuff. So obviously this would have been an important battery, you know, for one of UK's defence systems.
This is a different kind of explorer. I found a way in, I think.
Into where? These bunkers?
Yeah.
Well, I was just reading that this is actually privately owned by the people at the farm, you know.
Is it?
Well, that's basically the gist what I was getting by reading that it's still privately owned.
There you go, mate.
So.
Can I have my phone?
So this was one of.
Do you know, back in the day though, what they used to do is, the army, if they needed a place...
Well, if you actually look at that picture, I think this farm used to actually make artillery shells for these gun emplacements at one point.
Well, you know what they used to do? They used to take the land off of them as farmers, use the land as long as they needed them, and whatever were left on the land, structurally, vehicles, anything like that that were deemed useless then to the army, were rightfully signed over to...
just think how huge this is. Just think the size of the gun that were placed here And there's five of these. This is, I think, battery 1, battery 2, and then there's one set back, which is, I think, battery 5, because there's 3, 4. So yeah, this is where they would have kept all the shells. Oh yeah, we've got to check out in here, haven't we? I mean, just think of the history of this place, guys. Built in 1941, 1940.
Like always say, there we are. Today. Just this right there. Just do that. I'll leave you to do your export round. I come in through here first.
I've been in there. I've just been in. It don't go nowhere. It's just like a little storage room.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just like a little storage room. I think it's the same on all of them. I think there's like 2 or 3 storage rooms, you know, a little bit like this.
Yeah.
On each gun emplacement. You know something? It looks like that it's been kept and maintained though, which is good. You know. A little tractor tyre in here. I mean, it'd be pretty cool to get into that main one, but that, you know, it looks pretty inaccessible unless you've got wellies and stuff.
Come up here.
Yeah, I'll let you climb ladders and I'll just walk up this slightly steeped hill.
Yo, I bet there were like little gunners in here and that.
Well, no, this has been filled in because you can tell with all the rubble and that ladder probably used to go down a lot more.
Try to light up the roof there. Different kind of explore this, isn't it, guys?
So I mean, them anchor points that'd have been how they'd have dropped them down. Like I say, this one, all this what you hear, that's some ventilation shaft. You got to think this. You know, this is probably what, a good 7-inch plus thick, and then I think there's some red brick as well for roofing. So pretty protected. Well, let's walk along this little mount here. See that down there. Yo mate, we can get into all that, I think. Is there doors on it? Because this would have been all like storage as well, this.
One on each side, one on that one there.
See, like this point here, this is probably where they had a smaller, you know, artillery gun. Like it's pretty cool that that's still there. You know, you've got all the water drainage systems and stuff. Look, water system on top there. So this should have probably gone down. Yeah, as we can see there, gone down. Door there.
One second. I can, isn't there? Sorry, Will.
So I won't get any pictures of this. I'll probably end up coming back to do a daytime picture venture on the way through or something. What?
I think I'm just staring for too long.
What does?
That line too there. Right ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
They might have turned them on, do you know what I see? Because obviously, you've probably seen car there, they've got CCTV. Do you know something? I don't know what would have been on that. Do you have any idea what would have been around that? Huh? I have no idea either.
Not an animal sequels.
No, this is actually gunnery, battery, anti-aircraft gunnery and battery. So every one of these, you know, like that one there, right? Then this next one, then there's one just a little bit further back, and then there's another two. All of them used to house the anti-aircraft guns.
Yes,
These places here, as you can see, they've had some adjustments and they've had some guns bolted, but these would have been the smaller ones. You know what I mean? Like 16 mils, whilst obviously the anti-aircraft might have been like 60 mil guns. You know what I mean?
I was thinking more course, so I'm like.
Yeah, this is a sort of like battery system that you would see on the coast.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, we're not that far from the coast. We're over near, you know, we're near Hull. So it's quite near the coast. And if you think about it, where was the threat coming from before? Main threat was from Germany. Where's Germany? To Hull. It's just across the Isles, isn't it, really? You know what I mean? And they were taking control of, you know, all the European countries around there. Think of it, France took over, you know, Germans took control over France and shit. So, you know, there's a lot of history. You know, this place may never have been actually struck and hit with a bomb, but it's just the history. It's like this. Is this one of the old mattresses from, you know, when they were using it, when they were sleeping here? You just don't know. Is it a mattress that the farmers have just brought up here and left? That. See, these look like some explosion marks or something, don't they? Like something's fucking boomed.
Yeah, look at that. Sorry. Can you see it?
Oh yeah.
Taking a beat. Is it a beat?
It's a fucking Bigfoot, that's what it is. They'll get me out of
It's
here.
near you.
Don't even say that.
That's why oh, look at that fucking up there, man.
Oh.
Look at that. Look at the size of that fucker. I'm getting out of here, mate. Oh shit, man. I can't have creepy crawlers. I've taken too many of them home with me. Probably use this as a bit of a chicken shed at some point, by the looks of it. Oh, it's like a little water well or something, isn't it?
Yeah. Thought there might be something above it.
No, probably somewhere where they just used to, you know, have clean water or something, put clean water in. But yeah, if you actually look at the size of this, just think of the size of the platform, you know what I mean? All them metal plates that you see is where the gun was bolted in. You know, and obviously it had been on a, you know, rotational thing. Look at, oh, that's a door just from that shed bit. But yeah, pretty cool. Where's that other one? I think there's another one just up here. Because that's one there, and I think there's some here. There's like a mound here. So there used to be something here. So this was probably a storage unit or something. And No, there's not really anything in there, mate. You can get into them, but so yeah. If you look, this probably used to be a storage unit. This might have actually been hit. You know, look, got some solid concrete stuff here. So you never know. This might have been a direct hit. Oh, look at all the steel girders, concrete blocks, and that. You know, it's like you can tell there's a hole there. You know, so this might have been a direct hit and, you know, blew it. But on that picture down there, it looks like that this actually housed a gun at one point, maybe. Substantial amount of course, look, big bolt there. You can see that bolt in the floor. That looks like it's a gun emplacement bolt. That one there as well, which looks like... Why does my camera not want to focus, man? You know, so it looks like there's been a gun placement around here somewhere. Which could have been a direct hit, you know what I mean? That's why. That's what I mean, you'll find holes and shit. And that'll probably gone down into, obviously, rabbits and stuff has burrowed into them and that. But yeah, look, probably a load of fucking horse shit or cow shit. But yeah, all the rubbly bricks and that. See, this might have actually been a bit of a bunker. You know what I mean? A lot closed off, a lot more protection. Ended up going under there and then going down into it.
So where are you doing your live thing?
I don't think I'll be doing it here. I was thinking about doing a bit of a paranormal here, but it's a bit windy.
There's that little like shop type thing over there.
That what?
That little like shop type building with a little front on it, that'll block a bit of wind and that.
See, we could do like these little, going like these little bits here. Oh shit.
Yeah, but you have to bob down constant, don't you?
That one's a bit taller as well.
Yeah, I've just seen that because it goes down, doesn't it?
Cool as fuck, this, isn't it?
Not bad.
It's cool as fuck.
Pretty cool because of the history of the place, you know what I mean?
It is.
Obviously this was built 1940s.
That's what I mean.
You know.
Specifically for the war.
Yeah, it was a British, well, Yorkshire defence system.
It's a historical place.
You know, it's like, look at this. This is probably where all the track and that was moulded into. You know, if you think about it. Just imagine the size of the guns that would have been placed here, guys. You know, the brute force and power from them.
Farmer, he'll come up and unlock that centre thing for us to look in.
I don't know.
Before we go, when we're planning on going back, so we don't get caught up here, shall I phone him and try?
Yeah, I suppose you could do, it's up to you.
There could be still military stuff in there. You know, little bits and bats.
Did you not see all on them pictures that were posted? Yeah, what's the brick to?
What pictures?
You know the post that you saw on the internet about this place?
Yeah.
Did you not see any pictures of insides or all?
No.
I bet it's all locked up in it and...
It is. That's what we were trying to send them there. That were like your controls from like command station.
Yeah.
For the whole like...
That's what I mean, that'd have been the underground bunker there.
That's the thing, I bet all there's all like controls units and stuff.
You never know, mate. You never know.
So once we've done up here, we've got all the photos and stuff.
I won't be getting photos. I need it to be daylight to get photos of this. I'll probably end up coming back here when I've got my drone.
Yeah, I need a bigger torch to shine up a little bit.
Yeah, this place would be better during the day. You know what I mean? With a bit more daylight. It's just
That's to clean the room if you want to do your spirit box session.
Should we do a bit of spirit box just to see what we get?
Well, it's got age to it, so why not?
So we'll do a bit of spirit box, guys. So I'm going to get Jack or Joey to hold the camera. Yeah?
I'm just going to stand out here and watch the lights.
What happened last night? Shit you up, mate?
A little bit. I'm only here anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to turn on night vision anyway, so. Let's do that.
And this one's not got spiders.
Right, who wants to be cameraman?
I'll do it.
Go on.
You want flashlights on?
No, that one's alright, just stand back a time. I've got a spirit box in here.
You recording too?
No, it was. And I stopped and doing it in the past.
Oh, it looks spooky in camera as well, like this.
So I mean, when it's dark, it gets spookier. Good evening to the spirits that used to protect our country. I'd like to thank you for your services in doing so. Did anybody from the wars die here on this battery system? If so, I'd like you to come forward and use this device. It's a beacon and you're able to speak. Can you come forward and say hello, please? Can you tell me, was you a sergeant, lieutenant, corporal? Can you hear me? What's your message? Have you got a message? What year was you placed here? Can you give me a year, please? 19. Can you tell me how many people, how many troops was based here?
To shine.
Can you tell me your name? Why did you say you know? If you hear it, can you touch this device with the green screen? Can you tell me what size millimetre guns used to be placed on this battery system? What is the name of the battery system here? What's the farm called? Got more wet for me, so I'm really getting much from that.
There's nothing clear coming through this then.
Anyway, guys, anyway, guys, that's it for this little explore. If you want to see us coming back here doing a bit of a paranormal, you know, getting all the paranormal stuff out, then drop a comment below and let me know. So, you know, go back.
Don't say bye yet because we might have the news on a key. Maybe not.
But yeah, until next video, guys. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. If you're new, subscribe, don't forget to like the video. Let's hit that 1,000 subs, guys, and let's get to dropping 2 videos a week. 1,000 subs, and I'll start dropping 2 videos a week. But that's it from us lot. Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.